Okay, thank you.
You're
We're
welcome.
live.
At this time, will all sergeants please start
Aye.
recordings?
Recording to the computer. PC recording all set.
Cloud is rolling.
Backup is rolling.
Good morning and welcome to today's remote New York City Council hearing for the Committee on Rules, Privileges, and Elections. At this time, would all panelists please turn on their videos for verification purposes? And to minimize disruptions, please place all electronic devices to vibrate or silent mode. Thank you for your cooperation, Chair Kozlowitz. We are ready to begin.
Thank you. Good morning and welcome to the Committee on Rules, Privileges, and Elections. My name is Karen Kozlowitz and I am chair of this committee. Before we begin this hearing, I would like to introduce the council members of this committee who have joined us today. Minority Leader Stephen Matteo, Council Member Adrian Adams, Council Member Mark Richin, Council Member Keith Powers, Council Member Deborah Rose, Council Member Mark Traeger, and do I see Paul Vallone? It's Paul, oh, here he is, okay, and Council Member Paul Vallone.
I vote aye.
And we'll be joined later by the Speaker of the City Council, Corey Johnson. I would also like to acknowledge Rules Committee Counsel Lance Paluthi and the staff members of the Council's Legislative Unit, Chuck Davis, Chief Compliance Officer, and investigators Andre Johnson Brown, Alicia Vassell, Desiree Robinson, and Ramses Booten. Today, the Rules Committee will consider certain changes to the membership and chairmanships of the standing committees of the council. Pursuant to Rule 10.20 of the Rules of the City Council, the Committee on Rules, Privileges, and Elections can recommend an amendment to any rule of the council with a later vote of the majority of all council members. Today, we are hearing a pre-considered resolution to amend Rule 7.00A by changing the membership and chairmanships of certain standing committees of the council. This rule change requires a majority vote of all members of the Rules Committee and a majority vote of the all council members. The changes proposed in the pre-considered resolution are Eric Dinowitz being taken off of Consumer Affairs, Felice taken off of Finance, Fire and Emergency Management, removing Levine, General Welfare, removing Felice and Traeger, Mental Health, Disabilities, and Addiction, removing Cabrera, Parks and Recreation, Cabrera is going to be on that committee. Eric Dinowitz is going to be the chair of Veterans. Women and Gender Equity is going to be joined by Lewis and Rosenthal. Do any members have any questions or comments about the proposed rule changes? Do we have any? I don't see any. Okay. I'll call upon the clerk to take the vote on pre-considered resolution 1630.
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Rules, Privileges, and Elections. Chair Kozlowitz.
Vote aye.
Chin.
I vote aye.
Rose.
Aye.
Traeger.
Aye.
Vallone.
Aye.
Adams.
Aye.
Powers. Aye. Mattio.
Yes.
A vote of 8 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions. Pre-considered resolution has been adopted by the committee.
Council, do we keep the vote open?
Yes, we will keep the vote open for the speaker.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Roll call vote on pre-considered resolution.
I vote aye on all. Thank you to Chair Kozlowitz.
Thank you to the speaker.
Thank you. Final
Today's
vote
meeting
is 9 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions.
Today's meeting of the Committee on Rules, Privileges, and Elections is hereby